I'm not much for podium, so I'm going to stand aside. I'm supposed to stand behind it, but I just can't quite do that. My name is Don Farley, and I am so happy to be here today, and about what's going to happen here in just a couple minutes. It is with great joy that I stand here before you today and say that I tell you that the present sheriff has been so blessed to work here in this community. This is a caring community. It's a responsible community. What I ask for you on responsibility, so many things are going to be said over the next 10 months about who is the best candidate. And that's what I hope we all think about. You could have who is the best Republican, who is the best Democrat, or who is the best independent. That's hogwash for this job, folks. A sheriff does not set law. You might need to know whether someone is liberal or conservative when they're in Richmond setting laws. A sheriff's job is to enforce those laws. Party affiliation has nothing to do with this job. I ask you to think for yourself, and when you talk to people over the next several months, say, list who is the best candidate. You know, a tree stump could say, I'm affiliated with this party and I want to run for that office. And there's some people that are going to vote for that tree stump. This job is far too important. Think about who the best candidate is and then go with that. It is with great joy, great pride that I can stand here and introduce to you a friend of mine for many years. Someone that knows the full function of our office. Someone that has sat with me shoulder to shoulder and worked on an $11 million budget for the past 5 years. A person that has helped administrate that budget, who's made sure that we stay within our budget and we're still providing a professional and efficient service. I would like to introduce to you the next sheriff of Rockingham County, the city of Harrisonburg, Major C.M. Hess.
I'm here today to formally announce my candidacy for the office of Sheriff of Rockingham County in the city of Harrisonburg. While I consider myself a conservative, I do not intend to either seek the Republican or the Democratic endorsement. I'm a cop, not a politician. Officially, I will be running as an independent, although I will relentlessly be seeking support from both sides of the political aisle and the majority of voters that fall in between. I hold a strong belief that the safety of our community supersedes the political ideology or party. This is not an office for political networking, self-marketing, or personal advancement. It's an office for knowing and understanding the concerns and problems of our community, a community that I'm proud to say where I was born and raised, a community that deserves a sheriff whose primary focus is public safety above all else. For the last 5 years of my 23-year law enforcement career, I've served as Major Chief Deputy, second in command of the Sheriff's Office. I spent 8 years with the Harrisonburg Police Department. During the last 16 years with the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office, I've been a Deputy Sheriff assigned to Road Patrol, a Supervisor assigned or fulfilling the duty of a Corporal, Sergeant, and then Lieutenant. I've commanded the Special Operations Division, which consists of SWAT and Search and Rescue. I've also served as the Traffic Division Lieutenant and Patrol Division Lieutenant. I've come through the ranks, I've held various positions in numerous divisions, and throughout have gained invaluable insight. Every kid has a dream when they grow up. I've always wanted to be in law enforcement. I've worked hard my entire life, and I'm very fortunate to have a great career, a loving family, and good health. I thank God every day for the many blessings He's bestowed upon me. It's with the same attitude and humility that I enter this sheriff's race because I wish to continue to serve the community that I've had the privilege to serve the last 23 years. This is not a political office or aspiration for me, but it's an opportunity to fulfill a lifelong dream. Lastly, I'd like to thank you again for coming out and supporting me, including the deputies and other law enforcement officials throughout this area that I've had the privilege to work alongside for the last 23 years. Thank you. I look forward to the coming year and all of its challenges. I will run a fair, clean-spirited campaign that is job and issue related. I encourage everyone to tell their friends, family, and neighbors to support CM Hess for sheriff. Thank you. Thank you once again for coming out in this cold weather. I really appreciate it. You can visit on my website, keep up with the campaign as it progresses along throughout the year, and you can do that at www.cmhess4sheriff.com. Thank you very much.